What is going on, Deviants? Welcome back to another video. In this one, not even 10 minutes ago, I had finished up the Years and Gold Stage 5 under the Remembrance path using Ruan Mei, Jingliu, Hanya, and Fushuan. I was really excited about this because this is the first event of this sort that I've been able to clear all the way through. I have not been able to finish out Swarm Disaster yet. I can't get past 4 no matter how much I try. I can't get past it for the life of me. So I figured I would record my clearing of stage 5 and unlocking of the conundrum stages as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and give it a like, a share, and a comment as well, and maybe even give me a subscribe as I am a new creator in the space. So hope you all enjoy. As of right now, I am just going through collecting up all the last bits of blessings and potential curios that I could use. This is actually, you'll see at the end, I get the achievement for it. The first run that I've ever cleared through this challenge in one go with all of them completed. So I get a little lucky with this one coming up here. I like how they've added a few new challenges to Gears and Gold as well. It's pretty fun. Collect up our blessings, our curios, and our 125 fragments for completing it. I'm not gonna lie, having Ruan Mei and Jingliu being at E1 already does help, nor am I in any way a large amount or even a moderate spender. I'm a very light spender. Most of the spending that has been done on my account has been from people in chat graciously donating to my pulls, so that has been very fortuitous on my end to be able to receive that from my viewers and from chat in general. This one I realized a lot of people rely on Inhibitor Lune to be able to clear through this shit, but stuff like this is really easy to get through with someone like Ruan Mei or Welt. Welt gets through this very easily as well. You can clear it up usually. I think my best is with having 5 or 6 seconds left on the clock. So we get through this, get up again, curio, our blessing, and our 125 fragments. At this point, I'm a little just overzealous about it. I'm kind of just cruising through, just grabbed whatever was there. I think, to my knowledge at least, that was the best choice. And again, with the blessing, going with the first thing that I see that says disassociation. For this run, I was grabbing primarily every single remembrance blessing that I could find, throwing in little bits of blessings from other stuff, completing the ones that are for the preservation, and I believe it's propagation that pair up with preservation in this instance. Other than that, just grabbing other blessings that tied in very well with increasing break effect, disassociation chances, increasing crit rate, crit damage, speed. Using the hunt is very good with that, increasing those stats up, as well as getting the ability to allow your units to advance further along in the order. So here we go. Most people I've seen, they choose the bugs in this instance, but I figured my setup that I had going right now would be best suited for Argenti run, and I've been seeing a lot of people have issues with Argenti in general, so I figured why not challenge myself for a little bit. So right off the rip, we get a complete break down to 50% health with an instant start with a freeze and a remembrance path resonance. Back-to-back ults here. That is one thing I've noticed that is very good. Once you have been able to break weaknesses, you get your ults back and everything with particular blessings, so that comes in clutch hardcore. Now, a lot of you may be wondering why I have Hanya on my team. One, I'm not building Hanya as a buff Harmony character. My Hanya is a massive damage dealer for just a straight harmony character, and towards the end with the final bit with Argenti, when he summons his little shield dudes there, she comes in hardcore clutch with knocking them down and allowing him to take that additional damage from their deaths. So I feel I get through the first phase of him pretty fast, going through keeping buffs up. I'm not a hardcore meta player. I know I made some rookie mistakes, misused skill points at the wrong time, doubled up on my Fushuan's skill, but it happens. I lose track of turns, and you know, better safe than sorry. I double up on shit. I use ultimates when I shouldn't, but it happens. At the end of the day, we're still able to clear through it. Again, like I said, I do have Ruan Mei and Jingliu on this team, as well as Fushuan, who's fully decked out. I do a little showcase of each character that I use for this run and all of their stats at the end. So if you want to see what I'm running and what stat percentages I got, then feel free to stick around to the end and to get a overview of that. And it'll be much appreciated for my Twitch fans. Clearing through. At this rate, we're now starting up phase 2 of Argenti's form of Gears and Gold stage 5 run through under Remembrance path. Jingliu going with the damage. Hanya knocking down now those shields with the breaks. I believe I'm missing one hunt 3-star blessing that allows an advancement in your place when that character breaks a weakness, which you can get that, and it pairs very well with these breaks currently with Hanya, because she can just go back to back breaking every single shield that Argenti has. So it helped out tremendously. Unfortunately, in this run through, I did not get that that blessing, but we were able to clear through this nonetheless. Ruan Mei again comes in hardcore clutch with the breaks and keeping them broken on top of the freezing, constantly allowing you to get damage in without taking as much damage in return, seeing as they are not able to do a single thing with their turn. It is very handy.
Swept away by the wind.
Coming into the final phase of this Argenti battle in the Gears and Gold stage 5 Remembrance path clear. This is where things started to get a little sweaty. I started getting a little sweat on my brow. I couldn't help it. I was very excited to get through this and finally clear it, making sure I did everything I could correctly and do everything efficiently as I possibly could, trying not to waste any turns and potentially slip up, giving Argenti the ability to one swipe everybody on this. And again, I've noticed the big key to ending Argenti is trying to mitigate his usefulness of those shields that he spawns in. As long as you get rid of those shields, 9 times out of 10, he's cakewalk. It's a cakewalk to finish.
All will be revealed.
Coming up, tried to save a Remembrance Resonance path usage for every time that he would spawn in his shields, so I could just try to get those broken down as fast as possible without him being able to use them. And the main reason you may be wondering why I did not pick Kayla for this build, seeing as you would have been able to get more utilization out of being able to freeze people, is because again, the essentialness that I had found with Anya breaking those shields. And here we go. The end of it. Well completed. Level 5. Finished in its entirety. XK class superior achievement unlocked. We have the curios that were used, as well as the number of the blessings for each path that were used. Finished in completion, done collecting up all of my juicy loots at the end, making sure I do not miss a beat. Got the dice face, got more usable resources here, and now I will go back into here to show you, level 2 conundrum unlocked, all that good stuff. And here we go back to the character screen now to show y'all the stats of the characters that I used. I'm live at twitch.tv/DylanDevious at 8:30 p.m. EST every Thursday through Sunday. I want to thank y'all very, very much for making it through to the end of this video. It helps out the channel tremendously if you slap the like, throw a comment on how you felt about the run through, and let me know about your runs in this new event in the Sim-Uni. And also be sure, if you really, really enjoyed the video, to throw a subscription down onto the channel. So I hope you all have a good morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you're from. And as usual, you guys, don't be a piece of shit. I will see you all on the next one.